Hi, welcome to James Miller Lifeology, where you will learn to simplify and transform your life. My name is James Miller. I'm a licensed psychotherapist and a composer. In this episode, I wanted to speak with you about wasted mental energy. It's something we all do. We've heard the proverb of working smarter, not harder. Well, the problem is we often work harder and not so smart when it comes to our emotions. Have you ever been driving in your car and all of a sudden you create maybe a potential argument or a scenario in your mind and you get so worked up and perhaps you even speak aloud what you would say to this other person in this hypothetical argument? I'm sure some of you are probably laughing right now because it's probably hitting the mark with you. Or perhaps you're reviewing or revisiting some things that have happened in the past. Perhaps you went through a breakup, and so you often play out, well, if I had done this, then perhaps we would be together. And that could be even with the loss of perhaps at work. You did something at work that if you'd done something differently. And the problem is when we live in those hypothetical pasts of, well, what if then this would have happened? Or with these hypothetical futures of, if this person says this, then I'm going to do that. Well, all of that is wasted energy. And the reason why I say that is because you can't change those situations. When we start to go down those rabbit holes from the past or even the future, we have to immediately stop ourselves and say, what's the point? There's no point to this. The reality is I'm not with that person. The reality is I've lost my job. The reality is I may not even have this conversation with this person. And so when we catch ourselves immediately, it stops us from going through all these emotional frustrations and all these powerful emotions that come up from our memory or from our future hypothetical. So you always have to ask yourself, or just bring yourself back to the reality of saying, it doesn't matter. This is my reality right now. And then once you accept your reality, then you can move forward in a healthier way instead of getting worked up about some type of potential argument you may have. But you then all of a sudden will want to work backwards, kind of what we talked about before is, what is my end game? How do I want to interact with this person? Or how do I want my life to be? And then everything you do is directed in that energy or that direction you want to go. So when you find yourself being lost in the past, and then if you can stop it right away and simply say, what's the point? Or it doesn't matter, this is my reality. That's going to stop you from being frustrated and overwhelmed and perhaps even sad for things that have happened in your life. Thank you so much for watching James Miller Lifeology. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so. And down here at the bottom right, there's a little subscribe button. Go ahead and click on that and get the daily updates. Also go to my website, jamesmillerlifeology.com, and you can see the Lifeology Academy that I've created there. You can go ahead and take those electronic courses, and they'll make your life much better. Also, you can see the radio show that I have at Lifeology, and it's on the iTunes podcast. Or you can just simply, like I said, go to my website, jamesmillerlifeology.com, and you can see all the amazing things that are there for you. Have an awesome day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.